YouTube, what's going on, guys? It's Red Mr. FC Ninja, and we are back with the second preview of the Everton versus Liverpool clash of the Derby Titans. It's here, guys. It's here. Saturday, early kickoff. Let's get this. Woo! So, guys, this was how I finished off in the last video preview, the post match of the Villa game. It's about an hour long. Not surprised many of you didn't really listen to it. It is an hour long of me waffling, but there was some very, very good points and situations I went through each player and stuff like that. So yeah, it'd be, you know, even if you listen to like half an hour or 15 minutes, that'll be appreciated. Yeah, so guys, let's move on. So as you can see, clash of the Titans, the Derby, Everton, Liverpool. Everton getting out of their what? Who do they think they are? Seriously, who do these guys think they are? You've been around a couple of minutes. You're top of the table after about 3 or 4 games. What are you thinking? How do you even? It's because of the whole Aston Villa thing. Now everyone's gassed. They think the title's already finished. I'm telling you, just because we lost that's going to be our only loss of the season. Just because we lost to Aston Villa 7-2. I don't know how, and that pains me to even say that. But like seriously, it's just we're still gonna win the league, and we're gonna do it in style. Definitely gonna do it in style. We're gonna deal with Everton. We're gonna put them to the sword. We're gonna shut them down. You see the other derbies, Everton just battled. They just battled. It was battling. You know, hard work. It got them results against us. Got them a draw. You know, the footballing aspects of the game went out the window. Like it, you know, he had a red card here or whatever, or penalty or whatever. This time, Everton are going to try and play ball. They're going to try and play ball. Their system. They're going to try and use their system to beat our system. Right? Their system is unproven. Ancelotti or not, is unproven. Right? It's unproven. Now Ancelotti, yeah, was decent with Napoli, but he had a better side at Napoli. He had a better side. Yeah, they're levels above Everton. Everton aren't nowhere near Napoli that was in the Champions League those seasons. So you know, it's all ifs, buts, and maybes. This is gonna be different. And now the thing is, what I'm saying is, Everton are gonna try and come and play football. It's not gonna work. It's not what they should do. They're in parts they should, but they should stick with that work rate, hard work, defensive mentality. I just think we're going to be just way up for it. And, guys, it's the first time, apparently, that Mane, Firmino and Salah are all going to play in the Merseyside derby start. And I've heard, I've listened to a lot of previews, Klopps and Redman TV and some other guys. You know, they're starting lineup. Someone's saying about the 4-2-3-1, Neville Origi starting. And, yeah, just there's all sorts of different things, you know. Firmino in the midfield 3, or no, as a cam, you know, 4-2-3-1, have him top, and then I even saw Keita thrown in there. Like, Keita, huh, what's he doing in there? No, I know Motm is back. So guys, we are gonna get straight into it. The starting line, I'm gonna make some adjustments. And then a substitute bench, and probably drop from the squad. So guys, let's fly into this one. As you can see, I feel like Adrian is probably going to stay, you know, in goal, obviously. With Kelleher on the bench, I mean, you know, Kelleher, could he come? No, he can't. No. Just no. I might put a bet on Adrian making a mistake there, I'm not going to lie. Robertson in at left back, Van Dijk, and then Trent at right back. Gomez. Does Gomez start? I think he does start, yeah. I know Motip's on the bench, but he's been back 5 minutes, not even that. Gomez was steady for England. I don't think he played in the match they lost to Denmark. Denmark are a decent side, not going to lie. They're a very decent side at the moment. So I wasn't surprised about that. I'm not sure if Jordan played in that game. I'm not sure if the England boys even played in that match. I don't know if Trent played. I didn't watch the game. I was too busy doing other things. So yeah, do I think he's going to start? Probably. This is going to be a great preview because I don't think I'm going to change any of them. There's actually no point in even doing this video really, because I think I'm going to stick. What I do know is that Thiago is back as predicted. Wijnaldum, Fabinho, and Henderson. Oof. I mean, Fabinho. I think the only change is Fabinho dropping into centre back next to Van Dijk. I'll be very surprised. Well, I don't know. I think it will either be Fabinho or Matip, because they got Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin is going to sit on Gomez all day long, and I think Calvert-Lewin's going to give Gomez problems. I'm going to make a change, guys. I'm going to juggle it. I don't think it's going to happen. I feel like Klopp is going to stick with Gomez, but it would not surprise me if he put him a tip, just because of the Calvert-Lewin threat. The height, the balls can be knocked down or whatever it is he does. And, you know, the whole Gomez England, Calvert-Lewin England, you know, I don't know. There's that little rivalry. Poof, yeah, it probably is gonna be Gomez, but yeah, I mean, all it takes is Gomez to be a little bit intimidated by him from all the England stuff. You don't know what kind of boy Calvert-Lewin is in the change room. Is he a big name? Is he a bit bossy? Is he one of them? I don't know. Is he rash? Is he? I don't know. I think Van Dijk would just be all right, pat him on the head. All right, mate. Yeah, cool, whatever. Just deals with him. But Gomez, I don't know if Gomez has got that. Is Gomez quite a shy defender? Does he kind of play on confidence? Yeah, I think Matip has got a bit of a Van Dijk mentality as well, whereas, you know what, like, he'll just smile at you and just laugh. You can just imagine his little giraffe head, innit? Like, like Matip just sort of grinning at you, like when you're trying to like wrap him up, you know what I mean? He's just smiling and then just like waddles off his long legs. Just like, yeah. So yeah, I just don't think none of them will take him seriously. They'll just get on with what they got to do, focus on them and just deal with him. I don't know, Gomez could be like that as well. I have no idea. But it just kind of, you know, I don't know. Gomez doesn't seem like the loudest, kind of bubbliest personality in the changing room. As I said, I don't know. I'm not there. I'm not a fly on the wall. But just from interviews and from what I see and what I watch, I'm not so sure he is. So I'm going to go with that, guys, which means that obviously that would be the back four: Robertson, Van Dijk, Matip, Trent. I think it's a must-win game. Gini, Wijnaldum in the midfield with Fabinho and Henderson. Definitely think that's nailed on. And then obviously Firmino, Mane, and Salah. What could be quite interesting if we did Salah, forget about Origi, played Salah there, maybe go with 4-2-3-1. We did a 4-2-3-1, switch Mane to this side here, and then Jota comes in on this side here. The funny thing is I actually prefer that. I actually prefer that as a I prefer that as an attack, but you know, you just don't get the work rate from Mo Salah. You wouldn't get it. I mean, I think Mane maybe could play that role, the Firmino role. I think that could work. I think Mane could play the Firmino role. I think he could get in. He's got the energy. If you think about how much work he does here, Mane shutting players down and hassling, being a little, you know, at your ankles, kind of, you know, he could play that. He could play that role, that Firmino role. You know, he could play it. Mane could play that. I think that's a better attack. I honestly think that's a better attack. Can Mo play it? I don't think Mo can play it, but I think Mane can play it. If anyone's gonna cover, I think Mane could play that role for sure. Mane drops deep and likes to drift across into the middle as well. He can play in this area, Mane. The only thing is, I think you need to. Well, actually, Mane can play all over it. We can play this side as well, can't he? So obviously, Mane can play. So obviously, if he can play on this side, he can definitely play in and around this area because he can play on both wings. So obviously, he can play on all areas of the pitch. Whereas Salah likes this side. He doesn't really go. He doesn't go over there at all. They don't even interchange. Salah just likes his side, and that's that. Whereas Mane can play everywhere pretty much. So I think he can do that role. I'd like to see that personally, but that's not going to happen. We know that. If we had a 4-2-3-1, I think probably Wijnaldum drops out. 4-2-3-1. Firmino in there. Oh, well, guys, I don't know about that. I don't know. He's got to do. He's got to get back here. You know, it's I don't know. I don't know. I reckon. The only option really is this man in here. To be honest, that would be the option. No, that'd be the one. That'd be lethal, wouldn't it? That'd be lethal. Either way, that or Salah there and Mane on the right. That'd be lethal. I mean, I'd love to see that. Yeah, I absolutely love to see that. Yeah. Or even if Thiago's on the bench, guys, we could have, you know, like even Wijnaldum, you know, go back to the old school, you know, play him in the that role. Or Naby Keita can play that role, you know. But I think, excuse me, I think probably Thiago is best in that role. Yeah, I just think Jota would like smashed it for Portugal as well recently. So I mean, I like to see Jota in the team. He's really pushing, man. He's in good form. I'd like to see this. I would like to see this. I would definitely like to see this. This could be the new. This could be it. This could be the new. I wonder if Klopp's gonna do something like this. I wonder if Klopp is gonna go with this 4-2-3-1. I wonder if he's gonna do that. Guys, I'm just gonna go for a gamble. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Firmino on the bench, Wijnaldum on the bench, Keita on the bench. One of them isn't gonna make it. Minamino, there's too many strikers, so we need Gomez on the bench. Milner's definitely gonna fit in. I think Keita is going to be dropped. I said to you in videos before that Thiago is coming to replace Keita because Keita hasn't been doing what Klopp brought him to do over the last few seasons. He's not lived up to it. Like, Klopp has brought him on in games where we're losing or we're drawing. He's not managed to change the game. He's brought him as an impact player to have him as an option, not to start regularly. He's only started these last few games because other players have been injured or ill with COVID. So these are just straight up facts, and it's clear to see. And anyone that is in denial of it is just you're just not looking at things properly. Same as Oxlade-Chamberlain. You know, Oxlade-Chamberlain has been touted as leaving the club. Why do you think that is? Because Thiago is in, Oxlade is down bottom of the pecking order. Ahead of him already, Lallana's gone. Ahead of him is now Naby Keita. So the guys that are be coming on to change the game and influence will now be, rather than it being Oxlade and Thiago, Oxlade and Naby, it's now Thiago and Naby. And Oxlade will it'll be interesting to see what happens with Oxlade, but I think he will be in a squad here and there. I don't think he's always going to make the matchday squad now, especially when there's like 2 or 3 spaces. You know, Origi's not even on that bench, like, because Minamino, like, there are players I think might leave in January. I think Origi may leave in January. Maybe Shax will. You know, Shax is fit now. Like, it's crazy, like, you know, but then, you know, Curtis Jackson. I keep calling him Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent. And Curtis Jones is in the frame now. So look at the squad, like, Shaq's not even on the bench, man. Like, it's insane. Obviously, I think Milner will leave next year. But yeah, Roberto Minamino's always been on the bench. Jack Jones, Wijnaldum would definitely be on the bench. I think Firmino, Milner, Wijnaldum will definitely be on the bench. Keita, I think Jones is more likely to be on the bench than Keita, to be fair. Minamino might drop out. Man, but it's the formation. I think if he plays this formation, maybe Minamino drops out, just because you don't need a Firmino and a Minamino, because they're kind of playing each other's position at the moment. And I think Firmino's a safer bet, so we drop him out. Let's just do both formations, actually. We're going to do this formation and then the subs, and we're going to change it to the other formation and do the subs. So we're putting out 2, you know, potential first team possibilities. And then obviously Gomez comes in, so we'll move Firmino to here. And then we'll move Naby Keita up, and then we bring in Gomez to here. So guys, I feel like this is probably going to be the bench. If we go with this formation, I would like to see this. It'd be interesting. 4-2-3-1, definitely. But this Thiago, I think Thiago has got a bit of work rate in. I mean, he gave away a penalty last time, didn't he? When he was kind of in that defensive area. Ugh, I know, it's difficult. So guys, this will be play 4-2-3-1, and then you got your substitute bench: Firmino, Jones, Wijnaldum, Keita. Oh, but Shax hasn't been in the squad, and I'll be surprised if I see him, to be fair. Did he have the COVID thing? I can't remember even if he had COVID. I think it turned out negative in the end. To Tsimikas, I don't know, maybe in there somewhere. Maybe Milner's dropped from the squad. To Tsimikas comes in. I don't know. It's a real difficult one. It really is a difficult one. Ox and Allison still out. Origi dropped from the squad along with Shax, Grich, and the rest of the boys. Okay, and now let's go for the more safer formation. So Thiago comes out. Wijnaldum comes in. Thiago goes onto the bench, and then Salah back on the right, Mane on the left. Jota. I mean, Jota through the middle. Could Jota play that? Yeah, I don't know. Firmino and Jota. I mean, I feel like Jota no. Firmino's Firmino probably play it better than Jota. Jota's a bit. I don't know. I mean, technically, I don't know. It's a difficult one. It's difficult. I'm not sure. So, guys, my heart says that this could be the one. Obviously, my tip. I think Klopp might give. I think Klopp might give Joe Gomez the nod, just to, because Klopp is so loyal that, you know, it's crazy, so loyal, and Gomez is long term as well. But so I think this is the safer one. I do think this will be the midfield. I don't think Thiago is going to start. I think he'll come on, and I do think that's going to be the attack. And then possibility of one change here in the defense is my tip. I'd love to see the 4-2-3-1 guys that I had up a little while ago. Minamino make the bench. Keita, Minamino doesn't make the bench because Jota's on the bench. Jesus, man. The bench is insane. Like, does Minamino get in above Jones? I don't think Minamino gets in. I mean, everyone's getting fit, guys. The squad is insane. Like, the squad is insane, guys. It's really, really strong. It's really strong. If we don't win the Premier League this time, I just don't know. I just don't know. So, guys, I think that is pretty much about it. The score, I'm going to go with a 3-1 win to Liverpool. 3-1 win to Liverpool. Scorers, I'm going to go with Mane, Trent, and Van Dijk. Bit random, but go for those scorers. My man of the match, predicting man of the match, I still think is going to be Mane. He's the one on form at the moment. He's going to be hungry. He's not played football in a while. He's going to be on it. It's Everton. Yes. So, guys, this has been an updated version of the preview from Everton versus Liverpool at Goodison. Early kickoff Saturday. So, yes, guys, comments, follow, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Just like, if anything. Enjoy the game, guys. I've been Red Mix MC Ninja, and I will see you soon. Let's do this.